Today we have the big FOMC meeting, guys. It looks like that we are going to get a nice rate cut today. The question is only how high it will be, and of course also what Jerome Powell is going to say today, because I think that right now all eyes are on the FOMC meeting, guys, and of course that means also a lot here for the crypto space, especially here for Bitcoin. So we're gonna have a look what are my expectations, what will happen most likely next, also based on the indicators and not only of course on the result of the FOMC meeting. So welcome everyone, make sure to be subscribed here on our channel, guys. Crypto Underground here, our crypto family is growing every day. Make sure to be subscribed and also always comment and like, because we're gonna do a nice $100 giveaway with every 1,000 subscribers, guys. And of course check out all links in the video description to all exchanges that I'm using to trade cryptos. I'm using Bybit, FEMEX, Mexi Global and so on as a fiat gateway. Sign up with my links to get extra deposit bonuses, or also check KC Exchange, because this new exchange here is offering currently 0% trading fees and also no withdrawal fees at all, but only, guys, if you're using this link over here, which is also in the video description, of course. And here you can really enjoy 0% spot fees, futures maker fees 0, and futures taker only 0.01%, and 0 withdrawals fees as well. When you sign up to KC Exchange, you can use this coupon code here to get all these benefits, or also just use the link that you find also here in the video description. I have added it here and also gonna put it right at the top. And of course, next to Bitcoin, we're gonna have a look into new cryptos like Bitcoin Hyper, guys, because this one is currently going viral. We have new whales now buying up into Bitcoin Hyper. I'm gonna tell you exactly why I also bought in and why currently everyone is freaking out about Bitcoin Hyper, this new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin that will come out. But first, of course, we're gonna have a look into the king, which is Bitcoin. And remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to update you whatever I believe, whatever my analysis is, whatever I do researches. I'm sharing everything with you. So everything in this video is my own opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research as well. And of course, it's nice to see Bitcoin here fighting with this huge resistance here. So we're gonna have a look into that, since in the immediate short term I'm expecting still a potential little dump before we go into new all-time highs. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why I believe that, guys, because we have some bullish events going on, and this has nothing to do with the FOMC meeting. Of course, overall it has something to do actually with the FOMC meeting, because they are going to cut the rates, but it is something even bigger than that, guys. So we're gonna have a look into that. And first, of course, Bitcoin, we're gonna have a look into that in the 4-hour time frame. First, we're gonna dive in, because as you can see, we are fighting with this resistance, or Bitcoin is fighting with this resistance at $275. This is our main resistance that we have here, because I believe that once we break here above, and we have daily and weekly closes above this resistance right in front of us, basically at $118,000, we're gonna go towards new targets that I'm gonna reveal also in this video. And the indicators in the 4-hour are currently a bit overbought, so I'm expecting here a potential drop very soon once we are getting here sell signals. Also, we have bearish divergences with the RSI, but this is really just in the immediate short term. In the daily time frame here as well, we are coming into toppy areas here, so a pullback here is possible to maybe retest like the $113,000 area. That is possible, maybe even today. So I'm expecting today a lot of moves also to the upside and to the downside. So I think that we most likely are going to enter into a very volatile time today and probably in the next coming days. But overall, guys, overall I remain bullish. Also here on the weekly time frame, we are still forming higher highs and higher lows. So here, of course, Bitcoin has the chance with this higher low to continue here this uptrend, and of course not create a lower high in comparison to the previous one over here. So this is very important, of course. And something that makes me extremely bullish is, of course, guys, now I'm gonna show you that the global M2 money supply. I'm going to show you that exactly. So we're going to put now the global M2 money supply together with the Bitcoin price action, and you can see that we are very much correlated here to the Bitcoin price. This white line is the global M2 money supply. So whenever more money is getting printed, this one is going higher and higher. And even though sometimes Bitcoin is not correlated exactly to it, so even though sometimes Bitcoin is doing its own thing, at the end we always follow the global M2 money supply. And you can see exactly here also what happened once we went higher and higher. Here we had a massive crash, basically at around, it should be at around Bitcoin at $145,000 down to $130,000, and then we continue to go higher. And you can see that also here in January 2026, in theory, based on the global M2 money supply, if we would be really one-on-one correlated also time-wise, we would create also here new all-time highs for Bitcoin. based on the global M2 money supply. So it is possible that maybe we're gonna get a local top here in October at around 146k, and then we're gonna drop down to 130k and then continue to push higher and higher. That is possible, guys, just based on that. But overall, what makes me bullish is not that we have those potential price targets here for Bitcoin. It is the fact that the global M2 money supply is always going higher and higher. Also now we just printed new all-time highs, and that means that most likely also for Bitcoin we're gonna continue to go higher and higher. And this is exactly what makes me very, very bullish, and also for the long term, and makes me believe that we could even see a prolonged bull run and not like a cycle top at the end of this year or a bear market next year. It really depends what the global M2 money supply is doing, because as long as that one is going higher and higher, I have completely no reasons to believe that the cycle top is in. And also remember, guys, if we go over into the rainbow wave indicator for Bitcoin, you can see that we are currently below the purple line at 143k. The top red area starts at around 240k, so between 180 and 240k could be eventually a potential cycle top for this bull run. And you can see that also in previous bull runs, Bitcoin always topped out more or less at the red zone up here. And also here in 2017, same thing, we topped out here. And you can see that also in 2017, we stayed for a very long time below the purple line. We even came down to the blue line like right now. And just in a few weeks, this happened like in 1 or 2 months, from like, what was it, November until December, we rallied from below the purple line here at around $5,000 all the way to 20k. And we not only broke the purple line, but after the purple line, we went parabolic to the upside to $20,000, where we topped out. And then of course we came back down and entered basically into a bear market. And I expect something similar to happen also this time, guys. And that's why I think, first of all, that no, the cycle top is not in yet. Of course, only my own opinions, no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But if in the next coming weeks we're gonna see Bitcoin rally towards the purple line at 140k and also break above, I'm expecting here a huge run towards that red zone, which is at around 200k for Bitcoin. And that, in my opinion, could be a potential cycle top price target for Bitcoin in this cycle. Let me know, what do you think about that, guys? But I am very, very bullish, and especially once Bitcoin is going higher and higher, I'm expecting that also Ethereum will go to insane high targets. I still targeting here 15 to 20k for Ethereum, somewhere up here at least. That would be great, of course, but only if really Bitcoin is going towards 200k. And then of course also Tron, Solana, Dogecoin, Pepe, all those coins also will profit a lot. And you can see, of course, also a big trend in those new cryptos as well with low market cap, because those are the coins that usually people are investing then whenever things are going to go boring, or we already had everywhere a big pump in Bitcoin in the large caps like Ethereum, Tron, XRP, Solana, and so on. And then of course people are buying into low market cap coins. And the current ones that are coming out during this bull run, guys, during the next few months, is Bitcoin Hyper, is Maxi Doge, is Pepe Note. I'm buying currently all of them. And now I also took profits from Token 6900 from the gains that I did over there. If you invested with me, just that you know that you can do whatever you want with that. But what I took profits, and I'm putting it right now into Bitcoin Hyper, because I believe that this one will be launching very, very soon based on the current price of the current stage here, and also based on the white paper, the listing price is now very, very close to the launch price. And that's why I believe that this one will come out very, very soon, and a lot of people are currently buying in, because here you have basically the power of Solana, but this is built on top of Bitcoin. So we have basically a Solana virtual machine here where we can do basically payment systems, meme coins, dApps, and so on top of Solana. But this one will be working on Bitcoin Hyper, on this new layer 2 on top of Bitcoin, and this will be put on the Bitcoin chain. That means that we have the advantage of Solana, but also the security of Bitcoin without the need of changing Bitcoin itself. And this is what makes me very much believing that also a lot of people are investing right now into Bitcoin Hyper. We have also Pepe Note, this new crypto game, guys, if you want to buy into something that gives you high API, because here, for example, if I'm buying $1,000 into this one here, thanks to the high API, you can see that I have almost the same amount of coins that I purchased. That means even if this one is launching at the same price or slightly higher, I can take profits with my rewards, which are more than the coins that I'm buying in right now. That means if I put $1,000 and this one is going to 2 or 3x at the beginning, I take out profits in my rewards and let the rest that I have staked here run here for the long term, or at least as long as I believe that the altcoin season will take place. And this one is currently offering the highest API out there, this new Pepe Note meme coin crypto game that is upcoming. You can check them out, guys, with the links in the video description here for Bitcoin Hyper or Pepe Note. I have also the others that I bought here as well, Maxi Doge, Wall Street Pepe, Snorter, and so on. The complete list is here, but of course Bitcoin Hyper is, in my opinion, the one that will be launching next and is of course extremely hyped right now. Remember, always high risk, guys, always do your own research. This is no financial advice. I'm just sharing you why I believe that Bitcoin Hyper is currently so hyped and also mentioned in different crypto websites, and why of course I also bought in. They raised so far 16.4 millions, and I think that this is a great sign that there is a lot of interest about this new crypto. And of course also here, this is the biggest one out there, and that's why I guess that also everywhere it is ranked number one in different crypto websites. Alright guys, that's it for now. I salute you. Make sure to be subscribed here. I think that a very exciting time is in front of us, and we most likely are going to get a very bullish Q4. And even if we're gonna get here today like a dump or something like that to maybe retest important support levels here at 112k or here at 100k, doesn't matter guys. I take it as a good buy and long opportunity. I take it as a great opportunity here to invest, of course, for the next coming months, because I believe that if we got some kind of a pullback or dump, this will be very short-lived, and afterwards we continue the run-up because of different reasons that I just showed you in this video. Remember also to prepare over on Bybit, KSX Exchange, and so on, the nice account. Use my sign-up links that you find here to get the maximum deposit bonuses. I'm using different exchanges, guys. I never put all my money into one exchange, only just for security reasons, and also I don't want to get my account frozen or hacked or whatever. That's why I'm putting my money into different exchanges just to be diversified. And currently on KC Exchange, this is one of my favorite exchanges because here you have completely zero fees whenever you're trading over here. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned, be subscribed. Crypto Underground over for now.